Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of 8 Minutes with Activ8. Today, we are joined once again by Ollie, who is one of Activ8's PPC specialists, and he's going to be walking us through the different types of Amazon advertising. So, Ollie, first question, there are several different types of Amazon ads. Can you walk us through each?
For sure. So, hi guys, my name is Oliver Stannard. I'm one of the PPC guys here at Activ8. I've been focusing primarily on PPC now for the best part of 2.5 years. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So, if we start off with sponsored product ads, so that includes sponsored product and sponsored brands. Sponsored product ads are keyword targeted ads that enable you as an advertiser to promote individual products. Sponsored product ads typically appear in two different locations: on search result pages and top, mid, and bottom, where you target a keyword, and on product detail pages, if you choose to target an ASIN. When it comes to click-through rates, sales, and conversions, sponsored product ads are great as they intermix and look similar to organic search results. In terms of sponsored brands, these ads are slightly different and they allow you to promote a custom headline, brand logo, and up to 3 products in the advert with a chance to send shoppers to your store page or a custom landing page. I think Amazon sponsored brands are great for building brand awareness and acquiring new customers. This feature obviously allows brands to showcase their listings and help customers gain a better understanding of your company through a branded shopping experience, which is slightly different, obviously, from just promoting a product listing. Sponsored display ads, also known as PDS, are another type of PPC ads that display on a product detail page. You tend to find these types of advertisement displayed just below the buy box. As a seller, you get to target product detail pages, related categories, related interests, and complementary listings. This is very much to the sponsored product targeting that we mentioned a couple of minutes ago. The only difference is the placement and the ad copy that you're actually promoting. Sponsored display ads gives a great opportunity to reach your target audience who have an interest in your products or similar ones. Video ads, also known as SBV, sponsored brand videos, are a relatively new feature to Amazon and offers a really nice new option when selecting what type of advertisement to run. Video ads, as I said, also known as SBV, allow brand registered advertisers to promote standout videos in desktop and mobile platforms. They appear in the shopping results to help potential customers discover your brand and products. All ads are keyword targeted with the cost per click model and link directly to your product detail pages where customers can learn more and purchase. So they're the main 3 types of advertisement.
And for each of those types of advertisement, what are the differences between cost for sellers? And do you see quite a big difference between returns and conversions of each of those types of ads?
Yeah, so for sure. In terms of pricing, costs, they can vary widely. Each advertiser submits a bid, an ad bid. The auction determines which ads will be displayed. And the cost per click model depends on the highest bidder who wins the highest position, but also pays the highest price for that. The cost per clicks of each bid really depends on your competition, the search volume of the keyword you're actually going after, and the match type you choose for each keyword. Using the exact match type for an example, this would be slightly more expensive than a broad or a phrase match, as you're targeting that exact keyword or phrase that you expect to drive sales. So, we don't see a huge difference in pricing by ad type, by the ad type that you're choosing, but instead by keyword that you're going after. For conversion rates, we tend to see a great return on sponsored product adverts and sponsored video ads. With SBV, sponsored video ads, the ad format creates a contrast compared to the rest of the search results page, which will naturally attract more potential customers to view the content. As research shows with SBV, more than half of Amazon shoppers would prefer to learn about a product through a short video. So I would definitely recommend running SBV if you're chasing those high conversion rates. Sponsored brand advertising focuses more on brand awareness, so therefore you can tend to see slightly lower conversion rates. This, however, would be pretty close-minded to assume it's the same for all sellers running sponsored brands.
Makes a lot of sense. And so, with that in mind, if I'm, for example, a brand who has kind of a lower PPC budget, what kind of strategy would I use? Would I kind of focus more on one type of advertising or kind of run the gambit?
For sure. So I would definitely say your budget heavily affects what type of advertisement you're going to run. With a low advertising budget, I would strongly advise focusing the majority of the budget into sponsored product adverts. Obviously, sponsored display ads don't have a negative audience targeting, and the attribution model for these ads isn't clear. Sponsored display ads also have a CPM model instead of a CPC model, which can make performance confusing for beginners. Sponsored brand ads can be extremely competitive. Obviously, displaying three of your products at the top of the Amazon search results can be very, very costly. Whilst they are very effective types of advertisement, I would definitely recommend limiting your ad spend on these if you've got a lower budget. Instead, focus it into sponsored products. When dealing with higher budgets, however, this allows you to focus more on brand awareness, driving people to your storefront. So brand ads are a really good idea here.
Great. And do you recommend different types of ads for products in different sectors, or do they tend to work kind of across the board?
I would definitely recommend experimenting with all types of ads, no matter what sector you're selling in. It's always a good idea to tick each box and run a range of advertisement types so you can capture as much data as possible and make educated decisions from there. What I would say though is some sectors prohibit certain types of advertisement options. Therefore, if you're kind of in that product research stage, I'd definitely check out the ad guidelines for your product so you don't experience any issues going forward.
And just one kind of wrap up question. Is there any advice that you would give just generally to someone who is new with Amazon advertising?
Yeah, for sure. Um, Amazon's a marathon, not a sprint. If you don't see immediate results, straight away, don't be so quick to throw in the towel and call it a day. In the first 3 months of PPC advertising, your goal should be to capture as much data as possible, not simply to be as profitable as you can. So if it seems daunting at first and you're not seeing the returns you may have expected, just trust the process. I'm sure it will pay off further down the line.
Thank you so much again, Ollie, for lending your time and your expertise. And of course, for anyone out there who is looking for additional help with Amazon advertising, please feel free to contact us at Activ8 and we will be in touch. Thanks, everyone.